Dun, 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 dun. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Now, in this video, we're going to do the brand new stage of Boss Rush. Boss Rush, I believe, is one of the best things to be added to Dokkan, especially for new players. If you have like a decent team, you could blow through all these stages, bro. And there's just a bunch of stones, free stones and stuff. I love this. I love this so much. I wish they would do more like this, and give more stones or help put more missions and stuff. They could do so much with Boss Rush instead of just making it this, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. So this time around, it's Boss Rush stage 14 against Bardock, Blue Kaioken Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, Tech Super Buu, and then STR Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. So nothing too difficult there. No real difficulty, if I'm being totally honest with you. I was farming. But I'm wondering what team I should bring. You know what? Let me bring this team right here. And let me take off Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Let's go to Pure Saiyans. And I'm going to swap it over with... What do I don't have? I don't have an int unit. No. What am I missing? I don't have a tech unit. Let's bring Gogeta. Fuck it. Because why not? Let's go ahead and see if we can get... Alright, yeah, then why not? This should be good. I'm not worried about any of these stages whatsoever, bro. Like, this is literally a 15-minute... This is literally going to be like a 15-minute video of me just destroying these stages, right? And just talking about random shit. Because there's, like, these boss rushes are not difficult whatsoever. Some of them have gimmicks that make it more difficult than others. Sure, I'll give you that much. But at the very end of the day, they're meant to be easy for the most part, right? Unless, if they ever do, like, if they ever revamp boss rush, say, like, they do, like, extreme boss rush or whatever, or they add, like, an extreme variant of all the Dokkan, like, events, like, the Dokkan, like, events and stuff like that. So, like, if say like there's like an extreme version of, say, the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta fight, right? But when you do it, instead of getting just seven medals, you get 21. You know, so it's faster complete, but it's a little bit more difficult. Just to have more difficulty and variety, like. You know, why not? You know what I'm saying? And if you use the boost, you basically get double of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would be an interesting way of implementing and evolving Boss Rush outside of its own. I mean, you could add a whole bunch of, like, oh, complete Boss Rush Stage 5 with this specific team, because why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would like to see that. Just to add more variety to Boss Rush. But in and of itself, it's incredibly good. Like, I think back when I first started on this account, I did all the stages of Boss Rush, dude, and I was able to, you know, summon for a bunch of units, all that fun stuff. Obviously, we haven't had a Boss Rush stage in a little bit now, right? But it is what it is, right? Yeah, let's do this. I don't have any entrances. I mean, I guess we could do the animations, but nah, we're just gonna go through this as fast as possible. Oh man, that's just all ice, man. I need to get more water. Woo! Drinking a lot of water lately. It's good for you, by the way. Oh man, ain't really much else to talk about. I don't know what else to talk about. I guess I could talk about the celebration. Dude, it's crazy. Like, I'm looking through all of it. I've been doing a lot of the stages, like a lot of the end game content, like on my main account, and completing, like, So on I want to just talk about this. On my main account, I've done everything, quote unquote, difficult there is to do at this point in time, for part 1. You know what I mean? I've done all the stages of Red Zone that are available. I've done, you know, the new boss rush, stuff like that. So I've done any of the new stuff, right? And I'm farming out the free-to-play units. Right now, I'm actually farming them out right now because, you know, it takes time, you know, and I got 2 accounts I got to work on. So there is that. But it's coming along nicely, man. I love this celebration. And this celebration has some really good story events for you to get good resources and stuff like that. So one big thing, and I do want to share, and I'm gonna keep talking about it. I said it a while ago that I was gonna keep talking about it. So I believe the GT stage, the GT finale stage, on a story event on stage 10, it gives like the Hercule badges, right, as currency for the Baba shop. But it also gives, if you do it on the highest difficulty, it gives a Hercule statue that's 500,000 zenny. If you do that stage consistently over and over and over and over and over and over again, per run, I was getting 3 to 4 of these Hercule statues. So realistically, I was getting at bare minimum, I was getting 1 million to 2 million per run, non-boosted, with bonus because you have to use a corroded body in mine, right? So, and then you get a bunch of these Hercule medals, right? So I've been sitting on that stage on both these accounts and just grinding that out, because you can auto battle it. It doesn't take that long. It's super easy. Like it's great. It's genuinely great. So the final stage, I guess we get through this. Like, I'm just kind of like half-assing this. I think the most difficult stage here, I don't know. It's none of them, because none of these stages have crazy gimmicks. Even the Boo one, you know, isn't that insane, and neither Super Saiyan 3 Trunks. Like, this one's going to be a breeze, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, if you do a gauntlet like before, it's like 14 fights, but all of them are like this level of Dokkan Fest, which is not too difficult. But I feel like eventually, with time, you would, you know, and make it to where you can't use items and shit if you make it an extreme, because they're so easy, and you basically have to have a team that either heals itself properly or just obliterates each rotation, right? I don't know. Or just make the stages harder, you know, make them like at level of, say, I don't want to make them too difficult to where every 4 stages of each fight is impossible to do, you know what I'm saying? But I think a fair balanced damage dealer / Mark, if like extreme version of boss rush existed, at least for these individual stages, would be from like the Super Saiyan 3 to the STR UI Goku from the Legendary Goku event. Because it's like 4 stages, like Super Saiyan 3, God, Blue, and then UI Goku. If it was that level of difficult for each one of these events, that was like their extreme version for those 4 stages, right, go up, I feel like that would be pretty cool. I'm just talking, you know, right? Just so, like, oh, if you do this very difficult stage with these top tier units, you don't have to do this stage 11 times with no boosts. You can do this stage. Oh, dude, I want to use Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta so bad. Not Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Oh, dude. Oh, the banners are gonna drop here soon. I'm super excited. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So, all right, Gogeta.
Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the guy who's gonna stop you.
Alright. Dude, I don't care what nobody says. I love Tech Gogeta so fucking much, dude. He's so insane. I love him so much. He's one of my... Gogeta in general has always been one of my favorite characters in general. Like, Vegito is up there for the exact same reasons. They're fucking fusions, man. They're so bananas. But Super Gogeta is just... His entrance and what he does, dude, instant, like, it's so crazy. I love it. You know, not to take anything away from Super Vegito or Blue Vegito, but dude, Gogeta just comes in like a fucking G, bro, and he just destroys everything. He's so fucking cool, man. I love Gogeta. And all depictions of Gogeta, he's just the boss, dude. He just goes in and just takes care of work. Like, he goes in and just beats the shit out of anybody who's in front of him. You know, Vegito's the same way, but he has more like, he gets his ass beat a little bit more than Gogeta does, if that makes any sense. So let me defend this. I should talk about this because I gotta talk about. I gotta talk about something. Ain't nothing else to talk about. There's no strategy with these boss rushes, nothing like that. Just use a good enough team, a pure Saiyans team, dude. You'll fucking destroy this. A Goku family, anything, dude. There's no difficulty within the stages, right? So what was I saying? So my whole point with the fusions is I always believed that Gogeta was superior, simply because he looks cool. That was my old reason, and he's still one of my reasons. But the second one is when he goes in, bro. He goes in and he's crazy. Not to take anything away from Vegeta, because Vegeta has some insane moments as well that he doesn't fuck around. But like when you look at all of Dragon Ball, I'm not just talking about original continuity. I'm talking about movies. I'm talking about GT. I'm talking about heroes. I'm talking about other media. You know what I mean? Games and stuff like that. Like Gogeta is depicted as the more like aggressive, like I'm gonna fucking kill you kind of a type. You know what I mean? Like this is no fucking, like I'm coming in for the win. You know what I'm saying? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta from the GT series maybe doesn't depict that too well, but because he's kind of a jokester when he's fighting Omega. Because dude, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is just destroying Omega like it's nobody's business. But even in like heroes, you know what I mean? Vegeta is a badass, but he gets his ass kicked a lot, dude. Like he just gets overpowered. Not to, you know, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta like was that way, I believe, in one of the commercials. But dude, like, you know, Blue Gogeta when he fought Hearts, that blue slash I guess like an evil like infused blue Vegeta, you know, that when they both fused, it was that Gogeta with that aura, you know what I mean? Like I was like, bro, that looks crazy. And then he went in there and they beat the shit out of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. What was the fucking name? It's Rose Goku Black 3, something like that. I don't know how to put it in a sentence, or how it should go in order. But he was just fucking him up, dude. And I was like, dude, they really did Super Saiyan 3 Rose? Like really? There's gonna be a Super Saiyan 3 Blue Goku. Eventually, bro. Eventually, there's gonna be a Super Saiyan 3 Blue Goku. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, this is crazy. But Gogeta just goes in there and just starts slaying, dude. You know, and the promo, and like where the limit breaking Super Saiyan 4 Vegito fights the limit breaking Broly, he was just getting his ass beat. And so is the Kaioken Blue Vegito. They're just both getting their fucking ass beat. And it's just like, it's weird because supposedly the personality of the whole point of Vegito is it's supposed to be more Vegeta than Goku, and Gogeta is supposed to be more Goku and Vegeta. I thought it was flipped. I truly believe it was just flipped for whatever reason, because Gogeta just goes in and just starts slaying, dude. He goes in for the kill every single time for the most part. Sure, he gets punched here and there, right? But he goes in for the kill, dude, and it's like no joke. We'll go ahead and play this one. I'm gonna talk over it because I'm still talking.
I ain't no hero of justice or anything else like that. Anyone who tries to hurt my friends, it's gonna pay!
Dude, a year later, that's still fucking cool. Oh! We're in a good position. Evolution Blue Vegeta can do his active skill, and we can get the unique windscreen. I think we have enough.
I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy.
Do we have enough for the kill?
This is everything I've got.
Oh, we do! We get the unique KO screen of Vegeta holding his arm. That's really good. I like to see that. And then all that shit resets for the next one, dude. I think this is fucking cool as shit. Oh, man. But yeah, it's like Gogeta just comes off as more of a badass than Vegito. Even through all the media of Dragon Ball, it feels like. I don't know why. Like, if you pay attention to it, it's like Vegito has his moments. Like, you can't take that away from him. He's a very badass unit. Like, he's fucking insane. When I saw him transform against Zamasu, I was like, bro, Blue Vegito, this is fucking cool. You know what I mean? This is crazy. And he was fucking him up, but in that fight, he was getting fucked up. He wasn't as dominant, I would say. Actually, no. It had similar vibes when he fought Super Buu or Buhan. Though Super Vegito versus Buhan was crazy. Vegito was, he let him smack him around, but the amount of disrespect, dude. But back, OG Dragon Ball, or Dragon Ball Z, fights last too long. You know what I'm saying? Like the fight drag on for 5 fucking episodes, standing around looking at each other. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But now it's like it's done in an episode or at most 2. You know what I mean? Which I feel like with modern media is great. I mean, Heroes is a great example of that, right? Heroes delivers so much fan service, dude. It's crazy, bro. And it's great. That's why it's like when I look at all, like the 7th anniversary, I can imagine a 1 in front of that. You know what I mean? Because just the unlimited potential and the unlimited source of stuff they can do with this game and characters, you know what I mean, that they can do with this game. I feel like eventually Dokkan will run its course, like everything always does, right? It's not invincible by any means. But I feel as though it's nowhere near done, man. I feel like there's at least another 7 years with the game. You know what I mean? At bare minimum, 11. Because Heroes celebrated 11 years. And that's 11 years worth of content that Dokkan could just straight up steal for 11 years. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But yeah, that's truly how I feel. And it's like, dude, just like the fusions and the new evolutions, and now with Gohan and Piccolo getting their forms, and you know the continuation when the manga eventually finish up the what's it called, the granola arc, you know what I mean, and moves on from that and does the Dragon Ball superhero arc, right? And then what's after that? They said that they're gonna keep doing movies, you know, and keep Dragon Ball happening, but they're kind of gonna focus on, hopefully they focus more on, like, I would like to see like Broly be more introduced, you know what I mean? Hell, even a fusion between Goku and Broly, or Broly and Vegeta for whatever reason, or the anticipated Goku and Gohan fusion. Like, if you remember, I'm pretty sure you all remember. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off so I can just do this stage faster. If y'all remember, there was a time where before Goku and Vegeta fuse, oh, we're gonna get the screen again. Yeah, we'll get the windscreen again. That's awesome. Dude, what was my point? Before Goku and Vegeta fused into Vegito, Gohan and Goku were gonna fuse into Gohan. Like, what would you call it? Because they're basically the same fucking. You basically supposed to take half of the name from one and the half of the other one, and make it into the name of the character. So what would it be called? Gohan, you know what I'm saying? Or Goku. They start with the same fucking 2 letters, man. That's what I always found funny. When thinking about that, you know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, we're not gonna get a super attack, bro. That's crazy. Oh, dude. What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I was talking about the future of Dragon Ball and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, I can see so much potential. You know what I mean? There's still so much untapped potential with the Dragon Ball universe. You know what I mean? That goes beyond even the Saiyans. You know what I'm saying? Like, I genuinely believe that. You know, they can talk about Hit. They can do like a side story for Jiren. You know what I mean? The Universe 6 Saiyans, all the other universes, the cosmic level type shit. You know what I mean? There's just still so much for Dragon Ball to do. But I feel as though, I don't think the story of Goku and Vegeta is over. I genuinely don't. But I feel like putting them in the back of the group and not focusing on their story all that much moving forward, they'll still be there, but they'll be more like the teacher mentor kind of a character within the anime, and let like Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin. I would love to see Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien come up and get stronger. Maybe not at Goku or Vegeta's level, or even Gohan and Piccolo's level, but to get stronger themselves, right? And to see that, I would love that, bro. Like, why wouldn't I want that? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're so deserving of that. Why wouldn't I want that for them? You know what I'm saying? And you never know. They might be even more. They might have something you don't even understand. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know what kind of form Krillin would even get. You know what I'm saying? But I can see them. I can see true potential there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. And then there's like the future generation. There's Pam. There's Bulla. There's fucking Goten and Trunks. You know what I mean? And when they start growing up, there's all that there for them. You know what I mean? That isn't explored. You know what I'm saying? GT gave an insight of how things would be if everybody was growing up and there was evil in the world still, and they had to keep fighting. But it turned into the Goku show. That was the biggest criticism with oh dude, yeah, we're gonna have to transform into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Let's go to get this, because 2 physical units aren't really gonna do that much unless they crit. But it's just that, like, so much potential is there, man, and fusions, all that stuff. I could totally see that. I see a whole bunch of fan art and a whole bunch of fan stories, dude. All that can happen within Dragon Ball, with the original continuity. I can see all of that shit happening. Like, I genuinely could. And Heroes is an example of that as well. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, dude, the famous 12 keys super for Tech Gogeta, dude. I haven't seen that shit in a while. I have not seen that in a while. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I was like, what am I looking at? No, that's Tech Gogeta. Oh, that's cool as hell, dude. That's genuinely cool as hell. I love that so much. I love Tech Gogeta. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and finish up here. This is Boss Rush. I'm doing these stages. I'm gonna start like completing all of these stages and having these videos like stored, and I'm gonna post them throughout the anniversary. But I want to do this so I can have as many stones as possible for the summons of the two, you know, the frontlining characters, fucking the gods and the fours. Like, come on. Like, that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So that is Boss Rush 14. Make sure to get this done. Get your 35 stones. Turn in your Dragon Ores. Turn all that stuff, dude. Like, at the time of recording this video, for Mountain Time, the banners are supposed to drop around 11. So that's a couple hours from now. So still plenty of time to get stuff done. You know, save as many stones as possible. Do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So very exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to the summons. I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna be grinding. They're not for me to do anyway. So, all right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed my rants of me talking about random Dragon Ball stuff, let me know in the comments, man. If you were listening to my nonsense for that far, you know what I'm saying? Everything Dragon Ball, I'm so enthusiastic about it. It's just, there's so much there to uncover and talk about. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.